Well, summer's here, and so is Day in the Air. Welcome back to episode 2. We've got Lyle flying behind us. We got my brother Joe here. I'm Rich, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. We're going to have tips, tricks. We're going to talk about the planes, the electronics, and, well, let's do it.
Without your coffee. Everybody loves coffee.
Here that bind me. I lost my job 2 weeks ago.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm here with Rich, and we're going to talk to you about C rating on batteries, why it's important, and how it can help your motor not to fry out or your VSC.
Right.
Rich?
Let's say you've got a motor that runs at 66 amps. You need to know what type of battery to get. You can run perhaps a 3-cell, maybe a 4-cell. The C rating on a battery is essentially its capacity. So here we have a 2600 milliamp battery. 1 C would be equivalent to 2600 milliamps or 2.6 amps. Now, the battery itself is a 30 C battery. You multiply that times your milliamp rating, that gives you the maximum output of the battery. Now you can push it, it could very well get hotter than it's supposed to, or you could fry the battery itself, puff it up, or perhaps damage your motor. But remember, the C rating is 1 times the capacity of the battery itself. And then you can multiply that by the number of the C that it gives you on the side of the battery, 30, maybe 35, 40, somewhere up to 60 and 65. Keep that in mind.
How important is it? Is there a general C rating on a battery? Like I see you got 30 C packs there. Is there a general C rating on a battery that's the norm, that's the benchmark that you should use consistently or start off with?
Again, it depends on the motor. I would stick with something around at least a 30 C rating. Depends on the motor though. You know, you want to go large, go 65 C, but remember, weight counts. The larger the C rating gets, the bigger the battery's going to get.
Okay, so for like general Sunday fun flying and things like that, 20, 30 C would be adequate. If you're doing 3D flying, large dumps of the battery capacity, you want a larger C?
It's all subjective.
Excellent.
Do your homework.
All right, let's get to do some flying.
This is the Marvinator. You are watching Day in the Air, WKTV.
All right, Rich, what do you got here? Edge 540T from Extreme Aerobatics? Extreme Flight Aerobatics. One heck of an airplane, full out 3D. Tell us real quickly a little about what you're flying.
It's got a Motorfly 2820 685 motor in it, running a 14.7 prop, a 4S 2200 milliamp pack, for a grand total weight of about 58 ounces.
Wow. Divide that by 16, and what do you got?
3 pounds something.
There you go. Okay, we're going to see this baby fly and do what we came here to do.
We have a chewed up prop. I knew when I gave it gas you could hear a sound. Of course, it's the prop against the wind and that crack. An unbalanced prop like that can damage several things. It can, first off, mess up the bearings in your motor, but it can also cause the plane to vibrate, and any connections, any wires that go through any of the formers can cause it to wear, and you get an electrical short or something in there, maybe even a blackout completely, you might not have a plane. So something to think about, and always watch and make sure your props are balanced. So we'll change this one and get back in the air.
Toss it in the air and put it in the ground. Make sure you're never found.
We find the prop we need, which would be this 14.7, which from the looks of the marks on it that I have means it's already been balanced. But measure twice, cut once, they say, right? Or is it cut twice, measure once? No, once, you know what I mean.
Hey, I'm gonna lift this house, spin it all around.
should be done in a completely wind-free environment, but since I don't have that and I don't want to get in the car, alright, so I need to get a knife. See, if it doesn't swing around, if it stays where you put it, it means the hub's balanced as well. That's why you see that there's pieces missing from that portion of the hub. All right, this looks really good. If I set it straight up and down, it shouldn't try to go anywhere. Very slightly. I'm not going to complain about it. I could take a little bit more off here, but we're going to go with that. Change your prop. There's no science to doing this. Simply lining it up so that when your spinner goes back on, that nothing's touching around the sides. The props flex, and this more so I think for carbon fiber than it is for plastic. If that prop flexes, it could cause cracks, or it could disintegrate or actually explode your spinner. If you've ever had a CD blow up in a CD tray, kind of like that, the RPMs will destroy it. So it's always good to make sure that it doesn't touch and there's adequate room on either side. And you get the screw all the way out. These things are like 8 miles long. Now this one, you see, I actually ticked with a marker and put a mark on there so I know where to put it back. Now it's not a big issue, but it sure is helpful if you can see where it's supposed to be. It will turn on you, so we'll do our best to line it back up with that little mark. Try to hold the actual female portions of the spinner bracket, line that up with that little dot, get just a little bit of tension on here while holding the prop up here with the palm of my hand. It does not move. Okay, we'll put this on. Check it out, we're even there, we're even there. Just like that.
Okay, I'm here with Lyle Williams from Port City Flyers in Muskegon, Michigan. And he's come out today to join us. We're glad to have him here. Lyle, what you got to say?
Oh, man. Thanks for bringing me out. I've had a lot of fun. We are involved in radio control airplanes, as you guys have seen. These brothers, the Czak brothers, they're the craziest couple of guys I've known you guys for, what, 15 years, 20 years?
Been a while.
Been a long time. Been a long time. And if you want to have some fun, radio control airplanes, the thing to do, the thing to try.
All right, thanks a lot, Lyle. Look forward to watching your flying segment. It's a beautiful day out here. Thanks for watching WKTV. Enjoy episode 2 of Day in the Air.
When dark clouds fade to a clear blue sky, days like this don't last forever. And I'll be there to see you through. You can run for the shelter of my loving arms. I'll be a warm place to land. I'll keep you safe from harm. When the weight of this world drags you down, I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. When the waves come crashing down upon your fragile heart, thrown off course and far from home, I'll leave lead you on the calmer waters, and guide you back where you belong. Days like this don't last forever. I'll be there to see you through. You can run for the shelter of my loving arms. I'll be a warm place to land. I'll keep you safe from harm. When the weight of this world drags you down, I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. You can run for the shelter of my loving arms. I'll be a warm place to land.
What am I doing? I'm stuffing big old battery inside the yak. This yak is from FMS. Kind of a heavy bird, but I made it light. Get her in the air.
Good morning. Welcome back to A Day in the Air.
I'm Joe Cezak.
And I'm Rich Cezak.
Wait, I didn't get the mic yet.
Oh, man.
Can you get the mic yet?
I don't want the mic.
Watch this. Just watch this.
Because I'm just on Joe.
And
Go.
hi, I'm Joe Cezak, and I'm here at Orchard View Middle School in Muskegon, Michigan, filming another episode 2 of Day in the Air. And I suck. Here we go. Watch this. Ready? And here we go. Ready? And wait, get over here. Get over here. Here we go. Ready? And wait, get over here. Get over here. Ready? Ready?
Summer's back. Now you're supposed to take over.
Okay. All right, I'm Joe Cezak.
No. 3, 2, 1. Summer's back.
And I'm Joe Cezak.
I'm Rich Cezak.
And we're here filming episode 2 of Day in the Air on WKTV. We're going to have some exciting flying for you. You can cut that out right there. I started thinking, Lyle.
Yeah, see, you start thinking.
Okay.
You start thinking.
Okay, come on.
And
Last
close
time.
it.
Last time, and I don't care what it turns out like. I got to go to Stanton. Go.
For more information about RC and RC flying, you can check out our website, the Port City RCers in Muskegon, Michigan. Our website address is www.myportcityrc.com. Check us out.
Don't you dare put that out there.
There you go. Let's take
This broken prop.
and learn to fly again and learn to be so free.
If that gets on the air, I'm.
Take these broken props. Yeah, that's
Am I
good
getting
stuff.
paid for this?
The first time we talked, I took a risk. I didn't think you even knew my name. You were so shy, that was different for me. I'd say anything, and you would just agree. No fights, no crazy lies at all. No dirt, it never hurt at all. Perfect for me. You were so safe, different from any boy I ever knew. Honest and sweet, you made me believe that this would be all I'd ever need. No fights, no crazy lies at all. No dirt, it never hurt at all. And now I want to say I'm so sorry to you. I know what it feels like, 'cause I've been there before too. And the edges of my heart get filed down to dull. I didn't think I'd be on this side and still wanna cry. You can't tell your heart to fall in love or promise things that never will come true. I know you're sad, I know you're confused. You're gonna be no matter what I do. No fights, no crazy lies at all. I've